So it officially feels like it has been the longest 10 hours of my life. Ready? Okay, let's go. What's up, Planet Roller Skaters? Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. Today, we are going to talk about the process of breaking in your jack boots. Those are some loud parrots. Let's go. I just finished 1 hour on these babies. It was my first hour of break-in and it wasn't too bad. My feet are totally numb, but worth it. It is hour 2 of breaking in the jacks. It is the same day as when I went to the skate park this morning, but now I'm going to do a long distance speed skate. Wish me luck. Here we go. So I just finished an hour and a half of skating up to the lighthouse and back in my jack boots. And my feet are uber numb, but I'm getting more used to the pain, I guess. But it's more of like if I keep moving, it doesn't hurt as bad. It's when I take the skates off that my feet are like, and it's a lot of cramping. But I am at 2.5 hours, only 7.5 to go. All right, so we are at 2.5 hours, hoping to get it up to 3 hours right now. I'm skating to the Moxi shop to pick up a gift for my friend who I got into skating. So, come on, jack boots. They're already cramping on me, but it's gonna have to be okay.
So right now they are cramping, but they
All right, I'm about 4 hours into my breaking in my jack boot journey, and I'm here with Cody, who is also breaking in her jack boots. And what I found so far is that for the first 5 minutes, once I put them on, everything is gravy, and I imagine a world where that is how the jack boots feel all the time. And then they start cramping my feet. And so I have just been pushing through so far, but I'm getting a lot of cramping around the toe box and then right around the heel as well. My overall opinion is that really, I think that it's gonna depend on your feet. If your feet are wider, then maybe you're gonna cramp a little bit more than someone who has more narrow feet, and it's just gonna be a personal experience no matter what happens. Okay, I just finished up hour 6 and 7 of breaking in my jack boots, and I will say that, oh my God, it is painful. And while you're breaking in your jack boots, it's really brave to choose to do the midnight mash while breaking in your jack boots. But I went down hills, I ate shit, I ripped my hammies open again by falling, and my feet are cramping like crazy. Hour 7. I wouldn't recommend breaking in your skates on a very long skate because it is miserable halfway through. I went on 2 long skates the last 2 days and it has been rough, but I've made it through. So I guess it just kind of depends on your style. But a lot of the people that I've talked to have said that they were almost at the point where they wanted to return their skates. It hurt so bad, but then it was worth it afterwards. All right, so I just finished hour 9 of skating in my jack boots, and I've noticed a definite change in the way that the boots are actually fitting my feet at this point. So up until this moment or hour, every time I put on my jack boots, there's like 5 minutes where it feels like heaven and paradise and it's amazing. And then immediately my foot starts cramping up. So my foot will start getting really numb in the toes and also around the ankle and kind of the arch. It gets all cramped and it almost feels as though I've been running a whole marathon, even though it's only been 5 minutes on my skates. But as time has gone on, it is spaced out a little bit. So the padding has formed to my foot. So when I put my skates on, they aren't as bad. That being said, I'm 9 hours in, and definitely I will say that they fit me better today than they did a week ago. And hopefully this last hour does a little bit of magic. All right, so breaking in the jack boots sucks really bad, and I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like, it is very uncomfortable. A lot of times your feet feel all cramped up, like you've ran a marathon even though you've only worn your skates for 5 minutes, or your toes will start getting numb. And usually that's a sign that your skates are the wrong size, but with jack boots, that's not the case. So the reason why the jack boot breaking in process is so difficult is because there's such a thick amount of padding. So you have to break down that padding and have it actually form to your foot. And when it's formed to your foot, then it feels amazing, but that process getting there is not the best. Overall, I suffered for 10 hours. To be honest, it was a little bit more than 10 hours for me because I wasn't hardcore going at it every time I was in my jack boots, but I really believe that it is 100% worth it, and I would highly recommend these skates. I think that they're amazing. Keep your eyes open because I'm gonna do a review on these babies because I have so much more to talk about. Thanks for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And do me a favor and tell me how the process of breaking in your jack boots went. And for all your roller skating needs, from helmet to toe stop, go to planetrollerskate.shop. Later, skaters!